Hi everyone, my name is Janie Gregory.
I'm Matt Gregory.
And this is our son Gunner. We are the owners of Trax Family Products, also known as Back 40 Outdoors. And we sell plot mix and feed, minerals, and we also do cups and clothing. And we're going to talk a little bit about what our products actually do. So we're going to start off with the food plots. This is our food plot. It's Trax Family Products food plot. And the ingredients, we have rape, rye, radish, Australian winter pea, and clover. Now, the thing that stands out the most about our plot mix is when you put it in the ground, it doesn't require 8 to 10 hours of sunlight every day. It actually only requires up to 6 hours of sunlight a day. It can also withstand damper areas. So it's really good if you want to grow it, if you want to put it in next to a tree line, or if you have a damper area that you can't get anything to grow. Our plot mix is actually really good for those areas. And it's very simple to actually put in the ground. All you need is a rake and your plot mix. Basically what you're gonna do is you're just gonna rough up the ground a little bit, get it down to bare dirt. You're gonna throw out that seed and you just simply walk across it, just so you can get it down into the ground just a little bit. And then you just stand back and watch it grow. So this is our plot mix. We also have different things that you can grow. We have sun hemp. We also have sugar beets, purple top turnips, which are really good to actually put around your plot mix as a border. So a lot of people, they like to grow the purple top turnips in actually a 4x4 square, and then put the plot mix in the middle of it. Yes, we have the sugar beets. Yep. So, and then we also have a plot feed mix that's done by Briar Ridge. Here, it's very similar to our plot mix, but this one actually has the purple top turnips already in it. So, and what we recommend is to start a food plot in the spring and then do another food plot in the fall. That way, when the deer actually come up, they're already used to that food source. They're already knowing, hey, there's a food source right there, and they're just gonna keep coming back. So if you want to talk about the feed.
Yeah, we have, these are just our little 5-pound bags that we have for like samples and like short sale type deal things. This is our apple flavor. This is mixed with whole corn and peanuts, and it has a little bit of protein in it for antler growth, for putting on that big body, because the deer will lose approximately 20% of their body mass between the winter months, rut activity. So this is at 16%, and this will put most of that weight back on. Now we do have some that is at 36%, where it's just straight protein that you mix with your corn at a 2-to-1 ratio, which means for every 100 pounds of corn, you would mix in a 50-pound bag of the protein. We also have minerals, we have attractants. This is our Sweet Trax, that's an attractant. We have Irresistible, we have acorn flavor, apple flavor. We have in our regular original Buck Trax, which is a corn-based mineral. These are also good to put down early in the year, along with protein in the early months of the spring. You definitely want to get that protein back into the deer. That helps with their milk supply for the does and the fawns. It like I said, a deer will lose 20%, so you get that weight back onto them, get them back to being healthy, and plus bigger antler growth. So we do have a wide range of the plot mixes. There's all kinds of like brassicas, there's chicory in some of them. If you go to Briar Ridge or lacrosseseed.com, you'll be able to see one of these diagrams, these little pie charts, and they'll tell you the percentages of what the seed is inside that mix. So whether if you want to go to the annual habitat, you'll just look it up, and there it is. It tells you. And it also tells you on the back of the bag, depending on which zone you're at in the United States. So let's say Ohio, you're at zone 1. You come over here, you find zone 1. You match up this particular brand or this particular seed mixture, which is a horn honey. So you find horn honey over here, and it says for 10 pounds. And it'll tell you when's the best time to plant it. April 1st through June 30th, and August 1st through September 15th. So it tells you when the best time is to put this into the ground. And it usually takes about 2 weeks for it to, before you start seeing it, start popping up through the ground. What I recommend when doing some of these food plots is doing like 10 by 30 or 10 by 40 food plots were micro plots. I know a lot of people want to do like the 2 acre, 3 acre, whatever. That's fine. You could do that. Just for under like my experience, the smaller food plot is where the deer are going to go. And if I can get them 35 to 40 yards out in front of my stand, I know they'll be there, and that's where where I'm going to have the best success.
Now, if your land is actually completely open, and you don't have a whole lot of cover for these deer, this sun hemp is actually a really good product to use, because not only does it grow very tall, but it also provides cover for the deer. So if you're gonna do a food plot, or if you're gonna put down the minerals or the feed, and you're worried about the deer having cover, plant some of the sun hemp, and that will provide cover for the deer to actually come in, for them to get comfortable. They have a food source, water source, and they have bedding. So you've got everything that they need close by to get yourself ready for the next hunting season.
The sun hemp actually serves as two good reasons to grow it. Is like Janie was saying, it will grow tall. We're talking 5 to 6 feet tall. It also, if you're having trouble with getting anything to grow, it doesn't matter if it's our products or somebody else's products. If you just cannot get anything to grow, this has nitrogen in it. This will put the nitrogen back into the ground. And so what you do is you just plant this out, get your cover, so the deer feel safe coming in there. Then you go and mow it all down. The following season, you can go in there, and I guarantee you could plant anything you want, anything. So that's a very good product right there to have. Yeah, we do clothing. We are a friend of ours, Designs by Danielle. She's in Amherst, Ohio. She does all of our logos, our shirts, our masks. We have sanitizer keychains. Bethany Borowski did our cups, and those are designs by Bethany, designs by Bethany. For every $75 ordered, you get a free cup. These are a 30-ounce mug. They're hand washable. We don't recommend putting them into the dishwasher. You can find those at www.traxfamilyproducts.com. We are on Facebook, Instagram. Yeah.
Or you can buy the cups on their own. Cups they're $15 a piece. Our clothing, our masks, they will all be on the website here soon. So you can go ahead and order what you would like. We're gonna have t-shirts, regular sweatshirts, we're gonna have hoodies, masks, the cups, we'll have decals for vehicles, and that's all gonna be right on the website. You can also get a hold of us. We're located in Oberlin. You can get a hold of us by our cell phones, which is also on the website. So if you are interested in any of our products, or even if you just have questions, we are always available for you to get a hold of us. Like I said, the info's on the website. You can get a hold of us on Facebook. You can get a hold of us on Instagram. And we're always happy to answer questions. We're always happy to kind of help put a package together. If you kind of have an idea of what you're looking for, but you're not 100% sure of what's gonna work, we can always sit down with you and go through, hey, let's try this plot mix, or let's try the sun hemp, this year, and see what's gonna better your growth for next year. So we're always willing to do that as well. So that's Trax Family Products. Again, Matt and Janie and Gunnar, thank you for spending time with us, and we hope to see you soon.
Happy hunting.